who was awarded the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award 2025 in the field of shooting? Correct option is B. Manu Bhakar. Where does fertilization typically take place in human females? Correct option is D. The fallopian tube. Which person was announced on 4th March to receive the prestigious Pritzker Architecture Prize? Correct option is A. Liu Jiakun. In which of the following industries is caustic soda used? Correct option is B. Paper industry. Which protected area of Odisha has been declared the 107th National Park of India? Correct option is A. Simlipal Wildlife Sanctuary. Which of the following helps to prevent the transmission of HIV? Correct option is C. Using a condom. Which legendary athlete received the Laureus Lifetime Achievement Award in 2025 for transforming surfing with 11 world titles? Correct option is C. Kelly Slater. If the nucleus of an atom of an element contains 11 protons and 12 neutrons, what will be its mass number? Correct option is D. 23. Where was the Indian Conservation Conference 2025 held? Correct option is C. Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Which of the following plant structures is a primary component of the phloem tissue responsible for transporting sugars? Correct option is A. Sieve tube. How many total medals did India won at the 2025 Asian Athletics Championships? Correct option is A. 24. Why is nitrogen gas filled in chips packets? Correct option is C. To protect from oxidation. What is the name of the new one-stop digital platform launched by the Election Commission of India? Correct option is C. SNet. Which of the following statements about the properties of sound is correct? Correct option is B. Sound is a transverse wave and requires a medium. Where is South India's first infectious disease research and diagnostic laboratory being established? Correct option is C. Bangalore. Which of the following pH values will turn red litmus paper blue? Correct option is D. pH is equal to 11. Which organization in India developed the world's highest resolution weather forecasting model in May 2025? Correct option is C. Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology. Which of the following properties of carbon is incorrect? Correct option is A. It forms ionic bonds. What is the approximate allocation for the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in the 2025-26 Union Budget? Correct option is B. 3,413 crore rupees. Which of the following statements about J.J. Thomson's atomic model is correct? Correct option is C. The negative and positive charges are equal in magnitude. When a ray of light passes through a prism, the angle formed between the incident ray and the final emergent ray is known as the. Correct option is B. Angle of deviation. What is the primary function of the lens in the human eye? Correct option is C. To focus light onto the retina by changing its shape. In an electric circuit, the potential difference 5 volt and resistance 10 ohms. What will be the value of current I? Correct option is D. 0.5 ampere. Which of the following phenomena shows the particle nature of liquids? Correct option is A. Spontaneous dispersion of ink in water. Which of the following is not an example of Newton's third law of motion? Correct option is C. Falling of fruits when a tree is shaken. A force of 10 Newton is applied on an object and it moves 5 meters. What is the work done? Correct option is B. 50 joules. Which of the following is not a function of the Golgi apparatus? Correct option is D. Breaking simple sugars into complex sugars. Which cricketer was awarded the Padma Shri in 2025? Correct option is C. Ravichandran Ashwin. What is India's rank in the Human Development Index in 2025? Right option is B. 130th. What should be used to prevent long-term pregnancy? Correct option is C. Copper tea. Where was the G20 summit held in 2025? Right option is A. South Africa, Johannesburg. When an electric current flows through a conductor, what is produced around it? Correct option is B. A magnetic field only. Where was the 2025 World Judo Championship held? Correct option is C. Budapest, Hungary. Which of the following is an example of a natural ecosystem? Right option is A. Forest. Who won the men's singles title at the Australian Open 2025? Correct option is D. Jannik Sinner. What is the molecular mass of calcium chloride? Correct option is A. 111 gmol. What rank did India secure in the Climate Change Performance Index 2025? Right option is C. 10th. In which of the following organisms is the concentration of pesticides the highest? Correct option is D. Eagle. Who won the bronze medal in the vault final at the 2025 Asian Gymnastics Championship? Right option is B. Pranti Nayak. Which of the following substances is crystalline? Correct option is D. All of these. A. Sand. B. Salt, and C. Sugar. How many years had Narendra Modi served as Prime Minister of India as of June 2025? Correct option is C. 11 years. In plant reproduction, by which type of fertilization does reproduction occur? Correct option is B. Internal fertilization. Who was elected President of the African Asian Rural Development Organization for the 2025 to 2027 term? Correct option is A. India. Who inaugurated the Bharatpol online portal? Right option is C. Home Minister Amit Shah. Why do two friends sitting close to each other not feel the gravitational force of attraction between them? Correct option is B. Because the gravitational force is very weak. The Indian ecologist who received the Champions of the Earth award recently is. Right option is C. Madhav Gadgil. What is obtained on burning hydrocarbons? Correct option is B. Carbon dioxide and water. Which state is the largest producer of e-waste in India? Right option is A. Maharashtra. What is the main characteristic of the plasma membrane of a cell? Correct option is C. It is semi-permeable. Which processor architecture is mainly used in the IRIS chip jointly developed by I.I. and ISRO? Right option is B. RISC-V processor. What is the main function of epithelial tissue? Correct option is D. Protection and covering of body surfaces. Which Indian bank launched a verified WhatsApp channel for financial updates on 4th April 2025? Right option is A. Reserve Bank of India. When we are sitting in a moving vehicle and the wires outside appear to wave or fluctuate, this happens due to which phenomenon? Correct option is C. Refraction. For which scheme has Prime Minister Narendra Modi allocated a budget of 11,440 crore with a target set for 2032-31? Right option is B. Pulse Self-Reliance Mission. If a force F is equal to 5 Newton is applied on an object and the displacement S is equal to 10 meters, find the work done. Right option is C, 50 joules. In 2025, which state mandated a child protection policy in all residential schools and hostels? Correct option is D, Karnataka. If a ray of light is incident on a concave mirror passing through the principal focus, then after reflection from where will the ray pass? Correct option is D, parallel to the principal axis. If in an electric circuit V is equal to 2 volt and 1 is equal to 0.2 ampere, what will be the value of resistance R? Right option is C, 10 ohms. What should be the minimum time interval between the original sound and the reflected sound to hear a distinct echo? Correct option is B, 0.10 second.